The janitor who became a millionaire. Michael was 19 years old when life hit him harder than he had ever imagined. His father had passed away unexpectedly, leaving the family with debt, unpaid bills, and no savings. His mother worked long hours at a small diner, but it wasn't enough. Every month felt like a battle just to survive. Michael had dreams. He wanted to go to college, start a business, and build a better life. But dreams don't pay bills. So he took the first job he could find, a janitor. Every morning at 5 a.m., while the city was still asleep, Michael cleaned office floors, emptied trash cans, and wiped windows. People barely noticed him. Some looked down on him. Others acted as if he didn't even exist. One day, while cleaning a large office building, Michael overheard two executives talking. One of them said something that stayed in his mind forever. The biggest opportunity today isn't working for money, it's learning skills that make money work for you. Michael couldn't stop thinking about that sentence. That night, instead of watching TV, he started researching business, investing, and entrepreneurship. He watched free videos online. He borrowed books from the library. He studied every spare minute he had. For 2 years, nothing seemed to change. He still cleaned floors. He still lived in a tiny apartment. He still struggled to pay bills. But something was changing, his knowledge. While others spent money on entertainment, Michael invested in learning. Then one day, he noticed a problem. Many small local businesses had terrible websites. Some didn't even have websites at all. Michael had spent months teaching himself basic web design. He decided to offer his services. His first client paid him only $150. It wasn't much, but it was proof. Proof that his skills had value. He worked nights and weekends building websites. Slowly, more clients came. A year later, he was earning more from freelance work than from his janitor job. Most people would have quit immediately, but Michael stayed. He remembered something he had learned. Never leave a bridge until the next bridge is built. So he kept working both jobs. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. His freelance business became a small agency, then a larger agency. Soon he was helping companies across the country. At age 26, Michael earned his first $100,000 a year. The same people who once ignored him suddenly wanted advice. The same people who laughed at his dreams asked how he did it. But Michael wasn't finished. He knew money alone wasn't success. He wanted freedom. He wanted ownership. So he began investing. Every month, he invested part of his income into index funds, stocks, and small businesses. He avoided expensive cars. He avoided showing off. While others tried to look rich, Michael focused on becoming rich. 5 years later, something incredible happened. His investments were generating more income than his job. For the first time in his life, money was working for him, not the other way around. At age 32, Michael officially became a millionaire. The news shocked everyone who knew him. How could a janitor become a millionaire? The answer wasn't luck. It wasn't talent. It wasn't a secret shortcut. It was simple. He never stopped learning. He never stopped improving. And most importantly, he never allowed his current situation to define his future. Years later, Michael was invited to speak at a business conference. Hundreds of people filled the room. Someone asked him a question. If you could give one piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be? Michael smiled. Then he said, "Don't be embarrassed by where you start. Be proud that you started." The room became silent because everyone understood the truth behind those words. Success doesn't care where you begin. It only cares whether you keep moving forward. Moral: your current job, your current income, and your current struggles do not decide your future. What decides your future is what you do every day when nobody's watching.